Tonight, just days after his acquittal, a blistering attack from former President Trump directed squarely at Mitch McConnell. Mr. Trump unloading on the Senate's top Republican for his, quote, dedication to business as usual, and mocking him as a dour, sullen, and an unsmiling political hack, arguing the Republican Party will not win again with McConnell as its leader. Mr. Trump vowing, I will back primary rivals who espouse making America great again and our policy of America first. It comes after McConnell, who voted to acquit the former president, later condemned his actions as a disgraceful dereliction of duty.
President Trump is still liable for everything he did while he was in office.
Tonight, President Biden is trying to put his predecessor's impeachment trial in the rearview mirror, heading to Milwaukee to make a public pitch for his COVID relief package. The Biden administration today announcing more help for homeowners struggling with payments, including extending a moratorium on foreclosures through the end of June. Meanwhile, the nearly $2 trillion COVID plan faces fierce Republican resistance over its price tag, with McConnell arguing that opposing the costly deal, quote, will help unify our party. But that clash between McConnell and the former president could grow. You just heard Mr. Trump say that he will get involved in Republican primary races. And earlier today, McConnell suggested he will too.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.